Hello, welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm not sure who's here yet, of course, so let's just take a moment to sort of take a breath. Whew. So how are you all? So I'm just sort of lighting an incense and getting candles and things sorted. I'm going to use white magic incense today. I don't know why, I just felt like that. Just wait. Hi Jean, how are you? Long time. How have you been? Not sure who's here yet. Oh, hi Estrella, how are you? Yesterday we had a power outage for a while they were doing some work. Hi Caitlin, doing some work yesterday. So I spent yesterday, took my tarot table outside and played with did some photos, used my camera, take some photos and some videos with the tarot cards outside. It was quite interesting actually. So it was quite good. Oh, you're welcome, Jean. You're welcome. Really appreciate you. So we've got Jean, Estrella, and Caitlin. So yeah, just taking a nice deep breath. Actually, so excited. I just looked at the courier or the post, New Zealand Post, and the stained glass tarot is on its way. It's out for delivery. Hi Chelsea, how are you? Yes, you're added. So I'm so excited. I get a new deck to work with over the next few days. Kind of exciting. Oh, I woke up fairly early-ish this morning and had a spa and thought, just as it's sort of early-ish, I will do some readings. So I'm going to do some live. So don't forget, guys, 2 free cards for your tarot reading. If you ask a yes and no question, it is angel answers. If you want a little bit more in-depth, don't forget, use the pinned link or the links down below. Jean has shared those links in the chat for you as well. Alternative links that you could as well. If you use the alternative links, please let me know. The Ko-Fi does automatically let me know in the chat. Say, hi Lisa, how are you? So if you want an in-depth tarot and oracle reading, you can donate anything from $1. Of course, the more you donate, of course, more cards you get. But anyway, so a tarot and oracle reading with the pinned links or the links down below. Otherwise, it's 2 free cards. If you ask a yes or no question, it is angel answers. Okay, so we'll start with Jean. Jean, if I can just have your question. So we'll start focusing on questions now. So just type your question in once because I can scroll back as well. So, yeah, Jean, of course. Right, so that's going on. So what's going on with your Virgo, his intentions? Okay, so with that in mind, it's kind of interesting because I'm staring at the Elemental Power Tarot. Haven't used that much. Yep, still. Right, so what's going on with this Virgo? Let's have a dive into this. What's going on with the Virgo, Jane? Let's have a look. What's his intentions? What's going on here with this? Kind of interesting because I just got Intuitive Soul Oracle to throw out as well. Whoa! Just got pulled out. Okay. Let's have a look here. This pulled out. I knew there was a card that was going to fly, and it flew, so I had to dive down. Right, what's going on here? Seven of Cups. Oh my God, there's some choices. There's some options. I think there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes here. But I do get the wealth of abundance and prosperity in regards to this relationship. I do feel like he's feeling like there's a lot of abundance and prosperity to this relationship, even though there's a lot of choices, a lot of options available in regards to the way this relationship will work out. It does feel like there's wealth and abundance here. There will be some challenges, though. There will be some disagreements. There will be some arguments, some fights. I do feel like there's going to be some challenges to this relationship, even though overall it's going to has got this feeling of wealth and abundance to the relationship. I do feel like there's going to be some challenges. But there is a lot of options. I do feel like there's a lot of choices that are going to be made in regards to this relationship. I do feel like he's weighing up. I get a sense of like weighing up his options sort of energy. So that was interesting because I got six of earth. Six of earth, like Six of Pentacles sort of energy, where you've got that harmonious energy, that give and take, that weighing up. The scales sort of stood out quite strongly there. So I do feel like he's weighing up his options. He's weighing up where he wants to be, but I do feel like his intentions are that it's going to be wealth and abundance, even though there is going to be, he knows that there's going to be some challenges to the relationship. So I feel like he's looking at his options. He wants his intention is to have wealth of abundance within the relationship, not financially, but just that sense of security, that sense of, yeah, even though he knows he's got some options, he's weighing up stuff that's going on in his life, but he's definitely hoping for some wealth and abundance to the relationship, Jane. Okay, so what do I get? It's all about being in the now. It's kind of interesting. Like he's quite, even though he's sort of weighing up his options, he's very much in the now. It's very much being in the moment. So I think it's about just being in the moment and enjoying each step walking forward. So I just feel like it's like, even though there's options and there's I just feel like just feeling like there's just choosing wisely, just wanting to make some clear decisions, but it's being very much in the now. You know, what can he see right now? So yeah, I feel like there's going to be some abundance and prosperity, even though there's going to be some challenges. It is going to be harmonious relationship. It does feel like it's going to be some harmonious times, like there is some stuff being weighed, even though there's some stuff being weighed up. I think it's going to be overall harmonious. If you can just be in the now, enjoy each moment for what it is. enjoying each moment. So hopefully that helps, Jane. Right, Estrella. So did Estrella type in her question? Let's have a look. So I have to. Saw Estrella pop in, but I didn't see a question. Oh, yep, here we go. Here it is. A weekly relationship check-in. Right, let's have a look. You're welcome, Jean. You're welcome. Thank you for your support, for sure. Right. Okay. The reason why Jean types in caps is because, yeah, just the mods when they're trying to put in a message. Yeah, please don't type in caps because it does come across as yelling. The only reason why Jean types in caps or Caitlin is because they are doing a message to everybody. Right, so Estrella, let's do you next. Right, can I do a weekly relationship check-in? Right, so what's going on with your relationship right now? And I am going to use the Tarot Secrets. Right, relationship check-in. I just don't want to drop the mouse because we don't want a repeat of last time. Right. Estrella's relationship check-in. What's going on with it? Don't forget, guys, to check out the Ko-Fi. All the benefits as being a member. Support the channel. Anything from as little as $1 a month gets you lots of extras. Don't forget, if you are a member, you can book in free monthly reads. And you get discounts, you get downloads, all sorts of little bits and pieces. Don't forget, if you're a member on my Ko-Fi, you can get downloads as well. Tarot decks, oracle decks, playing card, all sorts of decks. New Zealand. I'm a Kiwi girl, not Australia. No, I'm not an Oz. I'm not a kangaroo. I'm a Kiwi. Right. We're quite different if you hear our accents together. Oh, okay. Weekly relationship check-in. Let's have a look. Feels very positive. It feels like things are sort of very creative, passion. A lot of memories being made. I think there's a lot of memories being made in regards to the relationship as well. Getting a lot of sort of passion, a lot of sort of creative energy going on, but I do also get a lot of memories, a lot of love. It's a real gift. Okay, with the Six of Cups talks about it, the relationship being a gift and not to worry about it. Just allow things to be. Yeah, I just get that sort of passion relationship. It's just, if you're looking at the relationship as an overall, I just see a very nurturing, passionate, creative relationship with a lot of memories being made, a real gift in the relationship. Okay, Estrella. So yeah, basically, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, basically I see a lot of passion, and it's a real gift, the relationship. That's what I'm getting there with those cards. Right, Caitlin, you're next. Then we've got Chelsea, Lisa, No Clay, and Seminar and Ayesha. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Okay. So why is his spirit with me? Okay. Let's do with our spirit. Tarot of the Sorceress. Okay. Yeah, do that one as well again. Caitlin, right, let's have a look. So what's going on? It's kind of interesting. Ace of Fire talks about new beginnings, new creative energy. So it feels like something creative is happening for you. That's most probably why you're hearing. It's getting a sort of a creative energy, passion, sort of an awakening. With Five of Earth, it feels like you're being led to something else. With the Five of Earth tells me it feels like you're being led with the Ace of Fire. So it feels like you're being led somewhere creative. Interesting. Okay, there's some choices to be made in relationships. It does definitely feel we've got the Lovers here. Can be about relationships in some way. So it does feel like you're being led to something. Maybe the song or something that's going on. So it does feel like you're being led somewhere, Caitlin. Okay, one more card here. Okay, Eight of Water, walking into something new, leaving behind the old. Okay, I keep getting that you're being led somewhere, like you're being guided. Okay, it feels like you're being guided somewhere. You're being led. And it does say, it talks about a relationship on some level, choices to be made in a relationship. And it does talk about you walking away from something into something new with the Eight of Water here. So it does feel like, Caitlin, you're being led, you're being guided. And I think the song or his voice is sort of guiding you into something with the creative energy. I do get that creative passion. Okay, with creative passion, it's new beginnings, new possibilities for you. That's what I feel like you're being led. Okay. Feels like all it's got here is quite interesting because I got you're asking questions, right? You're asking lots of questions here. And it says to explore the truth, searching for answers. Trust that the answers will come from within. I feel like you're being guided to something creative, a new relationship that's creative in some way, not necessarily with him, Caitlin, not necessarily with him, but I feel like he's a representation of what's to come. Not necessarily with him, Caitlin, but someone maybe similar to him in some way. It feels like sort of you're being guided to something that's someone who's creative. Not necessarily him, but I do feel like there's someone who's similar. And I think it's just about being open to it. The new beginnings, new possibilities, as you walk away from the old and into something new, leaving behind the old so that the new can come in. And that's what I get with the Eight of Water. So even though it may not be him in particular, it's someone similar with that creative soul. And I think that's kind of really important. I do feel like answers are coming your way. I do think you're going to get the clarity of when you see this person, you'll understand the message. But I do feel like there is a connection with someone. You have got some choices to be made, which is quite important here. So yeah, you're welcome, Caitlin. You're welcome. Right. Just don't want to drop everything. Okay, let's have a look. Who's next? Chelsea. Okay, so if I got Chelsea's question typed up. Okay, if I've got no question from Chelsea, if you don't type your question in, I can't do your reading. So Chelsea, Lisa, and okay, so did Chelsea didn't type a question in. Lisa, I haven't seen a question from yet. Yeah. So please type your question in once so that I can come back to it. Because if you don't type your question in, oh, cool. Thank you. Chelsea's question's there. Please type your question in. You'll see the list from Caitlin. Caitlin's typed up the list. So can you please check where you are on it and make sure you've typed in your question so that I can just continue with it. Okay, you've asked a yes and no question, right? Okay, you've asked a yes and no question. So with the yes and no questions, we use angel answers. Okay, just makes them nice and simple without getting too complicated. Don't want that one. Right. Okay, remember, if you ask a yes or no question, it is angel answers. Yeah, if you've changed your question, no problem at all. It's quite good. Sometimes you sort of go into a mindset and then you think, no, that's not right. That's fine. That's cool. Just make sure your question is clear. Remember, if you start your question with how, what, and why, you get a lot more information than just a yes and no answer. So Chelsea has asked, will you get approved for unemployment? So let's have a look and see what's going on here. Now, remember, if we get a yes or no answer, sometimes things can change. These are dependent on any actions that are yet to be taken. This is just on the current energy right now. So it's saying no. Okay. Will you get approved for unemployment? And the answer is no. But it might be because there are some actions that you need to take. There's something that you might not have done in the paperwork or something like that. Oh, that was kind of interesting because they flipped out. Like, even though it says no, so there's something that you can do to change it. There's obviously some sort of action that needs to be done. And so you need to sort of, I feel like you just need to ask for some guidance. I feel like there's something in the paperwork that's not quite right. When it says ask your angels, could be about asking someone who is more affluent into what you need to do in regards to your paperwork, in regards to this unemployment. There's something that you haven't done. That is why. So I feel like once you ask for guidance, I feel like that you need to ask for some support or something that you need to do in regards to the application. Like when we get no, that means that there's something that you haven't done, something that's not quite right yet. And so you need to ask for some help. You need to ask for some guidance in filling out the paperwork, rechecking the paperwork. Maybe you need to add something's not quite right. And then once you've done that, Chelsea, then I feel like once you've asked for help, once you've asked for guidance, then you'll have no need to worry about it. Okay, this is what flipped out, so that's why I've included it in the reading. But it says at this stage no, because you haven't done something that was important in regard to the paperwork. Once you ask for some help or some guidance, then you'll have no need to worry about it. So it tells me that yes, you will get your unemployment once you've changed whatever you need to do. There's something that you need to do first before it can be approved. So yeah, hopefully that helps you go back and have a recheck on the paperwork. Something's being missed, something's not quite right. So yeah, you need to go and check your paperwork is what I'm getting there very strongly. So go and ask for some help, ask for some guidance, get the right information, and then it'll be okay. But I just feel like something needs to be done first. So it's not as clear cut as yes and no, because there's just something that you haven't done. Right, so next is Lisa. I'm just keeping an eye on the time. Another couple of minutes. Whoever comes in the next couple of minutes are okay. After that, we'll have to close. I just don't want to be on for too long because it gets too hot in here. And I want to go for a soak. Right. Caitlin, just a couple more and then a couple more minutes and then we'll close off that free list. Right, Lisa. So have we got, so this is the list that we've got at the moment, okay? Now don't forget, guys, if you want to skip the queue, you want a little bit more information with your reading, maybe you want a little bit more in regards to the situation, your question, you can cool. Thanks, Caitlin. So, yeah. So, we're just waiting for Lisa and Novalai. Okay. If I'm not going to be waiting around for people because sometimes people pop in and out, and that's okay. And they will get their question if they've typed it in. If you've typed in your question, and even if you're not around, I'll still be done. So, it means that you can come back later. So, that's why it's important to type your question in. Just remember, if you ask a yes or no question, there's always going to be more to it depending on actions taken. If you do a question that starts with how, what, and why, you are going to get a lot more information. So I'm just waiting to see if Lisa typed in her question. If not, I will do no. Okay. I did see a question up here asking if someone's going to be their boyfriend in 2025. Right, you asked a yes and no question. Now remember, there's things that need to come into play. It's not a very clear-cut yes and no questions because there's going to be a lot of other influences and stuff going on. Okay, so you asked, well, with the current energies, with the current stuff that's going on right now, will Johnny be Novalai's boyfriend? Okay, so we're asking. No. Not a clear-cut no, but no, not at this time. Okay, so let's have a look and see what the angels have to say with it. Okay, so what do the angels have to say about the situation? Okay, there's some compromise. There's some things that need to be done and some things that need to be adjusted to the situation. So it does feel like there's some stuff that's going on. It's kind of interesting. I feel like you need to take action. If you want it to happen, I think there's some stuff that you need to do. There's some action that you need to take. Okay, I think you need to let them know how you feel. You need to communicate. It does feel like, no, it's not going to happen at this stage, but things can change. Things can, in regards to what your compromise is or what you need to do to bring that into fruition. Maybe be a little bit assertive. It does feel like there's a lot of energies that can influence the situation. Okay, but if you want to make it happen or get answers to maybe a little bit more, I think there's some action that you do need to take. It's all about free will. It's all about stuff that needs to come. But at this stage, no. Yeah, maybe you should make the first move. Maybe he doesn't know how you feel. Yeah. Right. Next is, okay, hopefully by the time when I do the question, it'll stop. Right, Lisa. Have we got Lisa yet? No. I'll do this one and then that's out of the way. What does think attention from me? Which months will? No, too many questions. Okay, your question is what? You only get 2 cards. Seminar, it's a little bit with capitals makes it very hard to read. Okay, so what Harris? Okay, what does he think? What's your intent? Okay, minute. Question is quite confusing. Yeah, stop. Can you stop the capitals? It makes it really hard to read. Can you clear up your question, please? One question. I just don't quite get what this means. What Harris Zyron think intention from me? Doesn't make sense. Which months he will too many questions. One very clear question. I can't quite understand what you're talking about. So are you asking what does he expect from you? Stop using capitals. Can you stop typing in capitals, please? It makes it, no, it's too hard to read when you put it in capitals. Can you stop putting capitals, please? Stop the capitals. Makes it very hard. No, this is, yeah, thank you. Can you retype? So what does Harris think? No, that's wrong. What is Harris's intention from me? Okay, what does Harris expect from me? Expect from me. Yeah, the question is not very clear. Yeah. It doesn't make, your sentence is not making sense. So what? Yeah. The words you're using are wrong. And I just can't quite, his intention. Okay, his intention from me. Okay, so what does, no, that doesn't make sense. Intention from you. Okay. So your English is not good. Okay, so I'm just trying to get this right. I need the question to be clear. So what does he expect from you? Not intention from you. Expect from you. Expect from you. What does Harris expect from you? Or his intention to you? I don't know if that expecting from you or expecting from, or what's his intention towards you. Assume intentions and feelings. Okay, okay. Thanks, Kieran. I just want to make sure the question's correct. I just didn't quite understand in this. Okay, thank you, Kieran. Intentions and feelings for. That's better. Thank you. That's much better. That's much better. That's better. Thank you. Thank you. I just want to make sure the question's clear. Then we get clear answers. The clearer your question, the clearer the answer. So that's kind of really important here. Really appreciate. Thanks, Karen. Really appreciate that. I've been studying in French this morning, so that's why my English might be a little bit wonky. So not always clear. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no capitals in chat unless you're a mod. Only mods moderators can use capitals. Please don't. Yeah. Thanks, Novclay. Take care. Okay, assume intentions and feelings. Much better. Thank you. Very clear question now. Sorry to be so difficult. I just need the clearer the question, the clearer the answer. And I really want to give you guys the best, which is why. Oh, okay. Harris's intentions and feelings for seminar. Okay, so what we've got here. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So I've got good fortune with the Wheel of Fortune cards here. It's just good fortune is what I got. And I got that there will be a breakthrough, definitely a new beginning, a new passion, a new creative energy within the relationship. Okay? With the Ace of Wands. I do get that sense of a new beginning, new possibilities, a breakthrough, something sort of coming together, and we do get good fortune. So when we've got Harris's intentions towards you and feelings, feels like he wants something positive. Feels like a very positive energy. Even though there's no contact, does feel like he wants to be a breakthrough, an understanding, a sense of a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. Does feel like there's a new beginning, a new possibility, even though there's life's ups and downs, a new cycle, moving into something new. It does feel very positive. So it feels like he wants a breakthrough. He wants an understanding. He wants a new beginning, new possibility of good fortune to the relationship. Okay? So he does feel like he wants something good. He's wanting something positive in the relationship, and he wants something to move forward with. Okay, Seminar? So definitely feels like it's a positive energy here. Okay? Feels like it's something good, wanting something good out of the relationship, wanting a new beginning of some sort, maybe a breakthrough and understanding, a sense of a new possibility. It does talk about good fortune here. It does feel like there's something, a new possibility, a new cycle within as well. But totally up to when you have to remember there's a lot of free will involved as well. So when we've got a new cycle, new beginning, we really don't know exactly what that will actually be. But it does feel like definitely feels like there's something new here, a new understanding, a new possibility, a breakthrough of some sort. Okay, so that's what I'm getting there. It does feel like it's a breakthrough and understanding at some level. Right. Okay. So yeah, it does feel very good. Does feel like there's something new coming into it. Okay, so I haven't had Lisa's question yet. So no questions. No. Okay, Aisha. Aisha. So I haven't seen Aisha's question. Lisa and oh, here we go. Okay, so I'm still waiting for Lisa's question. So I'm waiting for Lisa. I've had no question from Lisa, have I? Lisa may have gone out. Okay, so what's he thinking about you? Zaid. Okay, so how has he been thinking about you? What's he been thinking about you? Oh, okay. Joyce. Joyce is next. Okay, so we haven't had. So I will still do all the free readings, but we do have a donation from Joyce, so I just need to have Joyce's question. Okay, so what has been Zaid thinking about you? So what's he thinking about in regards to you? Okay. Interesting. The star talks about wishful thinking. So there's definitely some wishful thinking in the situation, and we get relationship straight away. So he does feel like he's thinking about relationships. He's thinking about the choices that need to be made. He's wishing that choices are going to be made in regards to the relationship. Okay, so there is some trying to see the light out of all the darkness, trying to wish upon a star sort of energy is what I'm getting here, and the relationship here. Definitely want to sort of sweep. I just got the word sweep you off your feet, whatever that means. It feels like a sweep you off your feet sort of energy. So there is something going on. We get wish upon a star and being swept off your feet. A sort of a lover's sort of connection, relationship. Hi, Egyptian Famous. How are you? Okay, so free list has been closed already. But Egyptian Famous, you know, if you type your question in, mods, all that sort of energy. So that's okay. No, oh, you're cheeky, Caitlin. She's in. Okay, Aisha. So yeah, it does feel like there's something positive there. Okay, there is definitely some thoughts going on, sweeping you off your feet, relationship energy. You're always so busy, Egyptian Famous. Always so busy. B. Right, so waiting for Joyce's question. I know. I know. Oh, you're funny. Egyptian Famous, you know that you can just type in your question and I'll do it at some stage. But let's have a look here. I'll do it right at the end after everybody still gets their reading, but we do have a sale from Joyce. which I'm sort of waiting. So I'm wanting to know who Joyce is, and I've just got to get into this here. Coolly, coolly, coolly. I know. So who's Joyce? Karen, yep, I got your question there. I'm just going to do the... Ah, okay. I know what the DM is, not DM as in private, as in the messages, but as in Divine Masculine. Got it. Okay, cool. So, Joyce, who are you? Okay, so I'm waiting for Joyce's question. So while I wait for Joyce's question, I'll just do Kieran's one. So I'm not sure who Joyce is. I haven't got a question from her yet. Maybe she's someone new. Maybe Joyce is someone new and I just don't, and they've got to wait 5 minutes before they can come in. Okay, you want to know why Spirit is... Oh, okay, 0202. So why is Spirit showing you... Angel Tarot. So I'm still waiting for Joyce's question. So it might take 5 minutes before she can come in. If she's new and she's only just subscribed, because you have to wait 5 minutes after you've subscribed, so it might be someone new. Okay, Karen, let's... Oh, it's kind of interesting. That sort of flew out of the pack. I did not expect that. And 2 more cards flew down, so I'll include that in the reading. Okay, so it might have been important. So let's have a look at the first card that flipped out. Okay, 0202. They're trying to show you your destiny. Angel of Destiny is what I get here. Trying to show you your path, how to get off the... I want to say to get off the wheel. I feel like you're going around and around in circles at the moment. And so they're trying to show you the direction you should be going into. Feels like they're showing you the direction. It feels like the Angel of Destiny. It's like you're being shown where you're supposed to be going and what you're supposed to be doing. Here. It's all about being a leader, entrepreneur. I want to say entrepreneur. It's something to do with a business direction. And know that you're actually supported in where you're going. It's about abundance, creativity. It's just like you're getting money, finances, a sense of business opportunity in some way. So it's about creating, I feel like it's creating a business on some level with it, something to do with the passion. So it feels like you're being shown the direction that you need to be going in. It's not about working for someone else. It's about working for yourself. So, Karen, I feel like that's why the angels are showing 0202. And I feel like you need to have a look at that. Well, I feel like this is going to help you with your financial issue. I feel like this is going to help you be guided to where you're meant to be with abundance and prosperity. Feels like they're trying to solve the financial issue with you. It's to do with your financial issue. It feels like they're going to help you. They're guiding you in the right direction. to stop the financial issue, to stop the challenges that you have. Feels like they're trying to show you an opportunity for you. They're trying to show you an opportunity here. So it feels like you're being shown an opportunity. Have you Googled what 0202 actually means with angel numbers? Have you actually Googled what 0202 actually means in angel numbers? Because it feels like it's something to do with an opportunity in balance and prosperity. So I do feel like you're being shown the direction. Caitlin, we'll do it in DM. Ask me in DM afterwards. Shows true love. Okay. Well, I just keep getting an opportunity. Well, maybe the opportunity, the business opportunity, the money and the finances could lead. Maybe when your finances are sorted, because I feel like you've been guided in regards to your money. And I feel like once your finances are sorted, then the true love comes into your life. Well, that's why you've been shown it then. Maybe I just keep getting that the angel of where you're supposed to be, the angel of destiny, and I keep getting the business opportunity. So maybe that true love comes through with the opportunity, with the business opportunity. Maybe he's a business entrepreneur. I just keep getting to do with your finances. It's going to help sort out your finances. So maybe the true love is in regards to your finances coming through. Sometimes things are intertwined. So yeah, that's why I keep getting to do with the finances, entrepreneur. So I do think it's to do with your finances, the true love coming into your way. That's why you're being shown it. You're showing the true love to do with your finances, to be sorted, your finances being sorted. So yeah, that's what I get. I get to do with it is connected. Okay, that makes sense to you. Well, that's what I was showing. I had no idea that's what I was showing. So yeah. Oh, good. I'm pleased it makes sense. Okay. Oh, okay. Had me worried for a minute that I was losing the plot. Connecting with your soulmate. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. Thanks, Jane. Connected with your soulmate. So your soulmate could be something to do with your business adventure, business entrepreneur, business energy, help with your finances on some level. So yeah, I know things might be difficult financially, but it just feels like it's going to be sorted. Wow. Okay. I'm pleased it made sense. Oh, sometimes I think I'm losing the plot because I get what I get and I'm just trying to work it out, what it means. I have no idea what it means, but that's what I get. So yeah. Oh, I'm so pleased. Oh, thanks, Jean, for that. To associate with your soulmate. Okay, so that makes more sense. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I'm waiting for Joyce's. Did we get a question from Joyce yet? We got a donation. Did I get a question from Joyce yet? So I'm still waiting for Joyce's question. She donated. She must have got caught up with something. She donated and then. Unless it's somebody in chat. already, and that's just their original name. You know, we've got IDs and names. Sometimes I don't know who's who. You do have to tell me if you do donate and you haven't said. Okay. Okay, so maybe Joyce has popped in and popped out, and maybe she'll come back or something. Let me see if, maybe she might type. No, she hasn't seen a message. Just the, oh. Okay, I haven't got a, just see if I can get any details. I don't want to say last names. Okay, so I haven't got a, I have no idea when the next live will be. Sorry, Karen. You just with subscribing, make sure you've rung that bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. When the live will come up. I'm sorry, I don't know when the next live will be. So I'm not quite sure. Joyce has popped in and popped out for some reason, taking some time. Maybe her question hasn't come through as yet. So I'm not quite sure what's happening there. But in the meantime, who's on the list? Where are we up to? Okay, we haven't had a question from Lisa either. There's a few people that haven't typed in their questions. Okay, this is the last list we had with Egyptian famous at the end. Okay, so, and I've done Karen. So Jessica is next. If people don't type in their questions, I can't do them. So I'm just waiting for questions. Okay, so got Jessica's is wise intentions towards you. Okay. Oh, that's very sweet of them. If people want to show support, muchly appreciated. Definitely appreciate it. Wise intentions towards me, please. Right, let's have a look. What are we going here? Let's do the Lunar Tarot staring at me. Right, okay. Don't forget, if you support the channel through membership or through donations or anything, can get some little benefits too. So if you haven't typed in your question, please type your question in now to make sure that I've got your question. So Lisa, Sarah, Imam, right, Egyptian famous, I've got a question, and Joyce, of course. Wise intentions towards me. Okay. Oh, that card was not supposed to be in there. That was kind of interesting. The Celestial, here I am shuffling, and I get Taurus card, which is the nature lover, resourcefulness, earthy, deliberate, sensual. That was not even supposed to be in that pack. Okay, why are these cards in here? Celestial Compendium aren't even supposed to be in here. And this Taurus card flipped out. So I'm just going to put that there. I don't know why that's even there, but you might have a clue. Oh, thanks, Caitlin. I've already typed the question, and thank you. Okay, so let's do this properly. I don't know why the Taurus card came out, but we'll go wide. What's his intentions towards you? What is wise intentions towards Jessica? Right. Interesting. His intentions are a breakthrough and understanding, creativity, inspiration, and inspired by you. Feels like they want a new beginning, new possibility, a breakthrough, an understanding. And we get the star, a sense of a wish being fulfilled, a sense of creative energy. So there's definitely something there, wanting something. Don't know yet exactly, but there's definitely feels like there's some wishes, an understanding, a breakthrough. Definitely feels like something. And we do get that for some reason this card was in the pack and it flipped out from the Celestial Compendium. And it says, the voice of Taurus. I express resourcefully. I am steady and persevering. My resourcefulness reveals a world of abundance with clear values and an understanding of true material worth. I work productively with the universe law of attraction, and then you get that sense of a nature level. He's your ex. Self-worth, abundance, and perseverance with the nature lover. So whether he spends time outside. Resourcefulness, earthy, deliberate, sensual, pragmatic, steadfast, loyal, and patient. So I don't know. Oh, he's always had a Taurus placement in his chart. Yeah, it could be. Could have that Taurus energy coming through. So maybe that is a confirmation for you in regards to him and to what you're thinking about. Maybe that's just confirmation. Maybe that was a confirmation of his intentions towards you. So maybe he's going to maybe he's throwing the spanner, in the works, and maybe your thoughts. I don't know. But anyway, that's what's came up. So I don't know what that card was doing in there. It's not supposed to be there. I thought I'd put it back in its pack. He's stubborn. Okay. You're welcome. Maybe that was just a little message thrown in. Right. So Sarah. Okay, cool. Thank you. You're welcome, Jessica. Right. How is your Cancer feeling for you? So let's do moon and stars then. So how is he? How is he? Okay, so how now remember these are his perspectives, not necessarily facts. It's just how he's feeling about you. How does he feel about you? Okay, how does he feel about you? Okay, and he's an ex. Okay, how's he feeling about you? And he is an ex. Right, let's have a look. Okay. We do get 10 of Swords, which talks about things ending. Okay, so he's thinking about things that ended, making way for new possibilities. And he's also thinking about the changes. He's releasing you, needs to release you. Okay, he's trying to let you go. He's trying to make changes in his life. Okay, he is trying to move forward, and he's asking that you do the same. I'm getting the sense that he wants to move forward on his journey. He wants to move forward, let go, release, make things final. Things are ending, conclusion. So I do feel like he's trying to move on. Okay, he's an ex and he's trying to move on. I do feel like he's trying to move on from his life, from the relationship. There are changes and transformations going on within himself. I do feel like he's going through a lot of changes, and he is trying to make things end. We do get things ending, conclusions, release and letting go, so he can move into the light, move into the new possibilities. So yeah, transformation and changes going on. Maybe he's feeling like he's in a bit of a transitional period right now with you. He's feeling like he's in a very transitional period. Like, I just get that sense of transition. He's in this very place right now where there is a transitional phase, moving into new possibilities, ending the old, moving into the new, going through the changes and things, releasing the old, walking towards a new light, a new possibilities. So yeah, very moving on energy. So yeah, I do feel like there's changes going on, letting go of the old so the new can start coming in. So yeah, release and let go. That's his thoughts right now. He's trying to let go. Yeah, wish him peace and love. That's it. Cool. Right, last here we have Emin, and then we've got Egyptian famous. I just don't think Lisa. I think Lisa's popped out, and Joyce. I don't know. She hasn't said anything, so may have just popped in, did a donation, and popped out again. Or maybe it was someone just wanted to keep quiet. Right. Okay, a yes and no. Cool, no worries, Egyptian famous. I know you're busy, bee. I know you're a busy bee, as you said. Take care, Jean. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for being here. Muchly appreciated. Okay, yes and no. How does a person, I think, hates me? Does he hate me? Does the person hate? Okay, does the person hate? No, they don't hate you. Might be a dislike. Might be disappointed, but let's have a look and see what the angels have to say about it. So I'm saying that there's no actual hate as such. Okay. It's kind of interesting. I did not expect that. Okay, I'm just trying to work out what this means, or how to incorporate this in this question. How does the person I think about hate you? No, they don't hate you. I think there's more to the situation. Achoo! Okay, kind of interesting here, because I got the card ask for help from others, and I get the sense of they don't want to, they are afraid to ask for help. Okay, and that's why you think that they hate you. It's because, thank you, thank you. Okay, what I got here is that they're afraid to ask for help. Okay, they are afraid to ask for help, and that's why it feels like that they feel very distant, very cold. Okay, and it's kind of interesting because I got this as an upside down card, not as here. Is the feeling very like the abundance card? I got that, like they're afraid to ask for help, right? And I do feel like that they are, when I get the abundance card reversed, is they're feeling very poor within themselves. They don't feel like they have prosperity in their life, and not necessarily money, but they just feel very sorry for themselves. And that's why I think they get a very distant energy. Is I don't think they hate you, and they may not want to contact you because they don't want to ask for help. They don't want to ask. They are the sense of they're ashamed is what I get here. There is a shame energy. Yeah, they don't want to ask for help or anyway. They don't want. There's definitely a sort of. They feel very like they don't have prosperity in their life. They don't have abundance in their life, is what I'm getting. Feeling very sorry for themselves, sort of energy. So that's mostly why they don't want to contact you. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. There's stuff happening behind the scenes, which is why they're not contacting you. I don't feel like they don't hate you, but there's stuff going on. There's stuff going on with their lives, in regards to the abundance, prosperity. I feel like there's a lack of prosperity in their life, lack of abundance. And that's why they're not contacting you. Okay. Now, Egyptian famous. Yeah. Sometimes when people don't contact us, it's not because they hate you. It's because they have other stuff going on in their lives. Okay. So I'm just going to do Egyptian famous. We've got no... Oh, God, I got itchy nose. Whew. No, I did see. Sorry, I'm just taking a minute to... God, what's wrong with me today? I know your question's here. Oh, God, I just had to think for a second. Right. This is it. Let me just throw this in. Yeah, Joyce and Lisa. So I don't know what happened there. Don't know what happened to Joyce, but maybe she'll come in next. Had a few people do that where they've donated and not turned up for readings, and then it's just like, no, just wanted to donate to support the channel. So anyway, so messages from your divine masculine. let's do, oh, sorry, itchy nose. Tarot of Spirit, Tarot of the Spirit. Right, let's do this. Should stop pulling out that card of the stick. Right. Okay. No. Autocorrect. Oh, don't worry about that. I got that. I got what it meant from your DM, from your Divine Masculine. I actually got you. Okay, message from your Divine Masculine, and this flew out. What did I get? Strength. Okay, what's this about strength, courage, endurance, stamina? With staying calm and relaxed, serenity. Strength, courage. Oh, we can do a, Caitlin, we can do a video call. And I've got my phone, so I can, let me sort it out. With Instagram. Okay. Egyptian famous. Four of Earth. Kind of interesting. Okay, we've got a lot about courage and strength and power, the sense of staying calm and relaxed, serenity. So I think that's quite important for you right now. It's all about staying calm. Don't react in an excessive way. Make sure it's in moderation. What are you holding on to as well? What's being held onto? So Egyptian famous, I get that sense of just looking at your own inner power, your own empowerment is kind of really important here, and making sure that you stay calm, staying in a state of serenity, if you like. Staying in a sound of serenity is kind of really important for you. So hopefully that helps. Yeah, I'm just getting the sense of your endurance and stamina, courage, sense of being empowered on your journey from your Divine Masculine. It's just about you, being this powerful, empowered woman. It's about standing in your own power, but what are you holding on to that's not good for you as well? Kind of important there. So, yeah. I'm getting a lot about your own power, your own empowerment. So hopefully that helps with guidance there. Okay. I hope I got enough on my phone. That's all. Let me just check. Oh, I might be a bit low on my phone, actually. I need to charge it. Oh, that's a bit low. 28%. Won't last long. Let's see what I can do. Okay, so that's it. Whew. So I don't know what happened to Lisa. Joyce, I'm not sure. Yeah. So I think, yeah, he was just... That's it from me. That was it. That was the end of the live. I can set up outside because it's getting a bit hot here. I can do your read. Once I set up my phone, Caitlin, I can do your live. I'll just talk. We can talk on my phone once it's sorted. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Blessed be.